tell me, besides carbohydrates and people perception that carbs are bad for you and you shouldn't have them, what are the most ridiculous statements you have heard as a practitioner? Especially now, let's switch from endurance to the kind of a weight loss, because we both know there are probably people that are coming to you that want to do both. They want to lose weight,
Yeah.
they want to participate in a, pretty extensively, physically involved event. So
Yeah.
what are the biggest really mistakes and preconception that they have about weight loss? Give me like top 3 max. I don't need more.
I think people thinking that they have to basically stop eating or they can't have any carbohydrates in a weight loss plan. And, going back to carbohydrates, fruits and vegetables are carbohydrates and everyone gets confused about that. I know that sounds really simple for the people that know, but yeah, people being so afraid of carbohydrates after training. And it's, you almost have to use their language, which I don't always think is the healthiest language, but I'm like, you've earned the right to, have more carbohydrates and enjoy it without fear. Because, we talked about this offline earlier, is there's that whole, am I scared to eat this food and how is it going to react to my body versus joy of getting to eat something and letting go of guilt. So that's probably the biggest thing I try to change in people's mindset, whether that's their myth in their own head. It's about when they can have carbohydrates and not, you can't overeat anything, but if you're trying to lean down, but it's learning to have that joy to food again rather than fear. What else are the crazy things? Working with women and weight loss, because we are the tougher of the sexes when it comes to losing weight, and it's a lot slower. I think women doing tons of fasted training and trying to do, intermittent fasting is so huge at the moment. And I'm a fan of intermittent fasting, but it's got to be done right for women if you're a female. And what's being pushed out there and some of the research is a lot more male dominant. And male bodies versus female bodies operate really differently with high cortisol levels. And when we hit high cortisol, the wheels fall off and the weight goes on. And so it's about these big fad diets or fashionable pop diets, I like to call them, the pop of, popular thing of the moment, and women thinking, oh, I can do this, but it's been done on men, not women, and misunderstanding that their bodies are going to react really differently.